Hello Libra, this is going to be your past, present, and future reading. It is going to be a 4-card reading. No, a 5-card reading, where in the last 2 cards we're going to answer the questions, what's holding you back, and how to push forward. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin with an oracle card. Let's see what your oracle card says. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Libra's past, present, and future reading. Now remember, you're going to know it's your reading because the past is going to resonate with you, right? Because the past already happened. So you know what happened in your past. It is going to resonate with you. And even maybe a little bit of the present moment. In less than a month. So you've been asking for something. In less than a month it's going to happen. For some of you, it's going to happen in June. Okay? Because we see June up here. So I don't want to let that pass you by. Less than a month or in June for some of you. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise past, present, and future reading for Libra. We begin your reading with the 8 of Swords, and that's in the past position. So this is telling me that in the past, you were feeling stuck in a situation, right? You were feeling stuck in a situation. Always remember, if that happens again, try to look for the solution instead of focusing on the problem. It's your ego making you feel stuck, right? In this case, you could have felt so stuck that you made yourself a victim, right? But what you need to remember is that the next time that happens, you're not stuck, right? Those swords, they have space in between. Think about the solution, not the problem. In the present moment, it is the end of a difficult situation for you. And always remember, no matter how it ended, anytime there's an ending, there's a new beginning, right? And in the future position, the Hermit. So the Hermit is a card of self-discovery. The Hermit goes alone, meditates, pray. He might stay in silence, right? And that's the way his light gets enlightened. He trusts his intuition. He trusts his inner wisdom. So it gives you a sense that you are looking for enlightenment in the future. The 7 of Swords, what is holding you back, right? Maybe you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy. Because the 7 of Swords often means that to have a plan, to have a strategy. He took the swords, but then he's looking back because he doesn't know what's going to happen. He really didn't have a plan, he didn't have a strategy. You should be having a plan, a strategy, so that you don't hold yourself back. How to push forward, the Page of Wands is good news about a job. If you haven't applied for a job, apply for a job. That's what the universe is saying. You're going to get good news about a job. At the bottom of the deck, Libra, you got the Page of Cups. You might be meeting someone at an event. Somebody with a high intuitive sense. Right? For some of you, it's saying that when it comes to money, because it has a fish in the cup, the fish could represent a Pisces person that you may be meeting at an event with a high intuitive sense. But it could also mean to trust your intuition when it comes to wealth. Let's clarify your oracle card. In less than a month for some of you. And for another of you, that this question that you are asking yourself either happened in June or is happening in June. The Fool. Whatever this question is, You're waiting for something to happen. It says in less than a month or in June, right? Maybe it already happened in June. The universe is asking you to take that leap of faith in which you go on a journey and you're able to have that fresh start once you gain that knowledge, right? So whatever this is that you're asking the universe about, take that leap of faith. In the past position, we had the Eight of Swords, and I told you this is you feeling stuck, right? But it's your ego making you feel stuck. You are not stuck. You weren't stuck. It is in the past position. But that feeling of feeling stuck ended. There's been a completion. There was a completion in which you were able to start a new chapter in your life. This person is very happy and they realize that they have infinite potential. That they could do anything in that new chapter in their life. Including love or choosing who they want to be in a relationship with. It is the end of a difficult situation for you. You realize that anytime that there's an ending, there's a new beginning. And so this is in your present moment. And you're celebrating that. In the future position, you got the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of self-discovery, of going alone, meditating, praying, looking for answers. And he trusts his intuition, he trusts his inner wisdom. And that's the way you get balance in the future. The universe is asking you to have a strategy, to have a plan. Because not having a strategy, not having a plan could hold you back. Remember that you are a king, and a king is a leader. A king of one is a leader who's very passionate, is very motivated, is very structured, is very disciplined, knows how to make decisions, is very compassionate. So as a leader, have a strategy. How to push forward? Well, you're going to get good news about a job. But if you have not applied for a job, then it's time to apply. The Queen of Swords is saying, communicate clearly what you want. That's the way you're going to move forward. That's the way you're going to find peace and harmony. Now, you may be traveling for this, or you may be relocating. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that you are balanced, aligned with the universe. And when you're balanced, aligned with the universe, you're able to make the best decisions for yourself. And so I feel like in the future, you will be manifesting quickly what you want. Let's get your dream card. Gratitude opens the door to all the good life has to offer. Be grateful often for what you have, and you will receive more to be grateful for. Now, in the bottom of the description, I will put a gratitude journal if you're interested. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Libra. Past, present, and future reading. Now, this angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. 5454, clarity. Now, you're getting clarity, but the 5 tells me that you've been through some changes. The 4 is saying that you're protected by the universe. Here's your message. I have clarity in my thoughts and actions. I see my path clearly and make decisions with confidence. My clear mind and focused intentions lead me to success. Very good. I like that. Let's see what your crystal oracle card is, let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal oracle card for Libras, past, present, and future reading. Release, Tektite and ulexite, number 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is a number of wealth. But in order to be this leader, to get this wealth, right, you have to release an energy. Let go of an energy. Let's get you an affirmation. I've also made a thumbnail of that Tektite and ulexite crystal. I will put that in the bottom of the description. Let's get you your affirmation. Before I give you your affirmation, I am recommending other tarot card readers that I like. And I'm recommending Secret Shaman Oracles, okay? And I will put the link in the bottom of the description if you're interested in that. Your affirmation says, I am surrounded by friends who appreciate me, who I am. Okay. Yes, you are. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Now in the comments, I want us to help each other. Put down your link and what you do, so that if other people see it, they could go into it and subscribe, like, or share. Alright? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.